I represent the database which logs your life, categorizing you into a basket of goodies and baddies. We see you pumping gas, texting, ordering through your favorite drive-thru, browsing the mall, and when you leave, we're the ones who notice you've forgotten where you've parked your car. But most of all, we see your face. We're interested in your face. In China, artificial intelligent face recognition technology allows us to quantify how trustworthy you are. One way to gauge trust is to see whether or not you're foolish enough to criticize the government. For example, this is Leo Hu, a journalist who tweeted some naughty things, was court ordered to apologize, and was then told afterwards his apology was insincere.
I can't buy property. My child can't go to private school, he says. You feel like you're being controlled by the list all the time.
This man is a traitor. A scum not worthy of licking our boots. Wu Fei, on the other hand, is a true patriot, as he has finally created a tangible use for Google Glass, inventing a more sophisticated look-alike for the Beijing police, making it easier for them to identify untrustworthy actors like the traitor Leo Hu. And when Wu Fei was asked if he knew how the government was utilizing his technology, he pled ignorance like daddy's good little boy.
I have no idea.
Really?
Yes.
Do you trust the government the way they're using your technology?
Sorry, I can't answer this.
You can't answer that.
This is the outside our scope of questions.
China's surveillance state has implemented deep learning technology into their surveillance systems, which is a machine learning method allowing the camera to make intelligent decisions on its own and improve upon itself unsupervised. Minus what is likely a lack of sentience, deep learning is the ability to turn, in this case, cameras into something eerily similar to a brain. Analysts say China plans to install 450 million new CCT cameras by 2020, all with existing deep learning technology. Which begs the question, who's watching who here?
You can search the web with real and organic search results, and do it without anyone tracking your activity or data. We ourselves use Atlas VPN to protect our data online. Atlas VPN is more than just any other VPN. It blocks all malicious links, ads, and trackers, and notifies you when someone is trying to spy on or steal your data. If you want to grab Atlas VPN, they have a great deal going on right now for just $1.70 a month and 6 months extra for free. We've provided a link in the description you can use to grab this deal. Try it out with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Not only does it protect your data, it also keeps your searches completely private. Also, protect unlimited devices at once. No limits are set. One subscription only for the best price. That's why we use Atlas. Oh, did we forget to mention it saves you a lot of money booking online? It's that easy. Grab Atlas VPN using the link in the description and secure your data today.
At what point does it become rational to feel watched by the cameras that surround us? Not because a human is on the other end, but because of the artificial intelligence that's present. Make no mistake, these are the eyes of the future, and in some ways are already capable of processing information at a rate that far exceeds the ability of the human brain. Although it's wise to be concerned about China's tyrannical approach, another concern carries just as much, if not more weight, and that is the growing intelligence present inside the technology that surrounds us.
Delusion. There is absolutely no need to worry. The world has taken every necessary precaution to ensure our surveillance technology remains under our control. After all, you've got nothing to hide, so why should you even care?
Whatever, it's not a big deal. You shouldn't let it bother you.
It's not a big deal?
No.
What, that someone could be watching you right now?
No, I'm not hiding anything.
That's such a bullshit line.
What is?
Nothing to hide.
I don't.
Everyone does.
Okay, well then what do I have to hide?
An anonymous videographer surveillance cameraman challenges this argument by walking up to strangers and pointing a camera at them.
What are you doing?
I was taking a video.
Why are you taking a video without asking us?
What?
Shouldn't you ask us first before you take a video?
Look at it this way. You ever go to the grocery store? You know, there's like surveillance cameras everywhere.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal.
What's revealed are consistent reactions of agitation
Hold on a second. If you're trying to find that video, you have to.
and aggression.
Get this shit out here, man. What happened?
His point is that we don't seem to care that we're being analyzed by surveillance cameras until it becomes apparent.
That's an invasion of my privacy and my time.
Aren't there cameras in there?
Tell me I'm your baby.
Well, I gotta call the police.
And you never leave me.
Fucking problem.
Tell me
You want to get hit?
What are you doing?
that you'll kiss me forever.
Fuck you, motherfucker! I swear to God, you get that camera out of my motherfucking face! I swear to fucking God!
Hey, calm down.
I swear to fucking God!
Whisper that you love me,
Fuck you.
that you never leave me.
Fucking annoying.
Be mine
What are you doing?
for always.
Hey,
I'll be yours forever.
It's very likely not just the camera that's inspiring these defensive reactions, but the fact that a person is behind it. The truth is, many of us don't care or even feel like we're being observed by surveillance cameras because we intuitively know they aren't conscious. And since we're almost always ignorant of the mind who may be watching us inside of a database somewhere, it can become difficult to reason oneself into a fuss. But how much surveillance is too much? Because whether you feel like you're being watched doesn't matter because you are, as demonstrated earlier by those so blissfully ignorant they felt comfortable enough to dig down below, then smell the residue. So it should be obvious that living underneath the eye of so many cameras is not without its consequence, even when the person behind the camera doesn't come from the government. In this episode of Black Mirror, the main character masturbates to porn on his computer, then gets a message from an anonymous hacker showing him they've seen and recorded what he did, and will leak the video if he doesn't adhere to a set of demands. They have him meet up with others who have been recorded doing similar things, leading to him robbing a bank.
Give me.
And eventually having to kill someone in a fight to the death.
You'll never understand how much watching other people's pain gets me off. Hearing their screams and knowing that I have the power of a god.
Even after he was finished with the demands, the hackers still leaked the video to his family and friends, with it actually turning out to be child pornography.
They have access to send emails on your behalf, delete your emails, they have the ability to see who you meet with, where and when, they have the ability to change your contact details and to tap into your calls and access any other corporate service.
According to lead security data scientist Brian Wallace, hackers have already started to weaponize artificial intelligence, a future of criminal activity targeting vulnerable populations with rapid-fire hacks, self-propagating malware, local blackouts, blackmail, and so on, is coming, and in some areas, already here. So what are we to make of all this? Do we do as Mark Zuckerberg, James Comey, and Edward Snowden do, and cover our phone and computer cameras with tape? Do we urge regulation to our local and federal governments? Do we do nothing because it's already too late? You can decide for yourself on how best to answer those questions. Regardless, as time has gone by, the very, very beginning of a relationship between us humans and AI has taken hold, and the way different governments handle this critical responsibility will have serious implications for the entire world. May we get it right, and continue to cautiously witness this new and growing brain as it peers out to all of us.